Good morning everybody and welcome back to the office. It has been a while. I don't think I put out an office video last week other than the one talking about the fees, which it is whatever. It's been a week. I'm over it. I shouldn't be over it because it's blooming annoying, but there we go. It's 9:17 a.m. on Tuesday. It was obviously bank holiday yesterday. The high street is dead basically. We've got a lot to get through in today's video. I've got items to pull. I've got items to show you which I picked up yesterday. Bank holiday yesterday, didn't film, but I did go car booting with Percy, so that is good. So I'll quickly smash through that, show you what I picked up. The rest of it obviously will come up in videos in the near future. First of all though, I want to show you a little update to the office. So obviously when I took over the whole office, I put the big blue unit here, unfortunately placed because in there is my switch for the lights, and obviously when I come in I have to navigate in the dark around there, put my hand all the way through to turn it on. So I was like, this isn't going to work. I'm not able to rewire in here. Obviously I'm not an electrician. I'd have to pay for someone to move it. What can I do? I can't put a smart thing on it because it's old tech. I can't just upgrade it like that. So I found a plug, not a plug, like a mechanical bot switch with a little rocker on it, and when you press the button it goes and presses it, so it does the pressing bit for you. So here we are. I programmed it in there, and when I press this button, sometimes it doesn't work because of the distance, but 9 times out of 10 when I press this, the light goes off, the light comes on, the light goes off, the light comes on. So now I can come in and I can press this. This is on a little thing here, so I can take this with me. So I can go over there. It's not going to reach from that distance, but there we go. And then I can just put the little button back on. And the little thing over there just needs charging every once in a while. So I don't know how long that battery's going to last in there. I presume it will last maybe 6 months. And then I can just go over there with a USB-C and charge it up. It is stuck onto the switch, so I can't take it off to charge it, so I will have to just go over there with an external battery, charge it. I think it says 2 hours to charge that. But yeah, that saves me a lot of effort reaching over that unit, especially when that unit's full up. But yeah, let me just crack on, show you some bits that I picked up yesterday. I didn't get much. We went to 3 car boots in the end. Bank holidays just aren't what they are at the car boot anymore. I think everyone goes on Sundays instead, if I'm honest. So yeah, but I did pick up 2 SIBO Hoovers, so these are good. These are all fully working. One of them has a screw missing on the bottom which holds the wheel spindle in, so I do need to replace that. But other than that, they're both good. They both vacuum very nice. They're quiet, which is great. So I paid $45 for those 2. And for a £5, so I went £50 all in. She threw in this hose with the tube and the brush head, and this is for a Miele vacuum cleaner. So that is good because I'll probably get £40 for that, which is nice because that's the whole setup there. So I need to work out which one this is for because they do all have different connections, but I think this is maybe for a cat and dog, but I'm not 100% sure. So I will use Google Lens for that, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, I list it for the right one. Otherwise that will obviously just be a return. Same seller, £12. I got a Lrus pan. I've never seen one like this before. It's cast iron, but it's enamel. It's like, it's not enameled, sorry, this is not enamel, I don't think. This is what is this called? Oh, something else. It's like literally left my brain. What is the other thing? Not enamel. Oh, anyway, if I remember, I'll let you know. But yeah, someone in the comments will tell me. So this is a 23cm frying pan, which is nice. Happy with that. So that is good. That was where all the money was, and she gave me this for £4, I think. But this is also Lrus, but this obviously is just a is it? Yeah, this is a ceramic one, I think. Yeah, but that's nice because that's a nice size one there. So I will be doing photos on that today. And I got a Ferrari bag. So this is a Puma, I believe, or Fila, or something like that. Some random clicking noise going on over here. What is that? Is that my printer? Don't know what that was. Maybe it's the radiator coming on, but they're meant to be turned off, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. What is that noise? I think they've just turned the radiator on. Oh God. That is not good. That is the last thing I need. That is going to cook me in here if that turns on. I also got a Revite machine. This was really good. It didn't have the remote with it, so I got it £5 cheaper. I paid £20 on this, and it all fully works. I tested it, and I hate these things in terms of what they do to your hands. Obviously it's meant for your feet, but to test it I just use my hands. I hate the feeling of that electricity going. Oh, it's horrible. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. But yes, that is a nice one I got. I don't know if I got anything else. This is all from the weekend, so oh, I did get a football shirt here. So this is an England shirt. Don't actually know what size this was, but it was £5. So that is good. What is this, 2010 maybe? Something along them lines. I remember, it might be 06 actually. 06, 08, 010, something like that. Oh, there we go. 2004 to 6, there we go. So that is good. Nothing on the back, so no names or anything. So that was a nice find for £5. I got this, which is like a little Mrs. Rabbit set, all complete in there, bone china. That was £1. And I also got this mixer here. So this is a Magimix 4200, I believe. I can't see the name, but it's the full thing, and I paid £10. So yeah, 4200 Cuisinart or Cuisine or whatever it is, Magimix mixer for a tenner. So very happy with that one. Also got another one there, but that was not from yesterday. All my troubles are so far away. Right, so that is what I picked up yesterday. We got some orders to pick because bank holiday pushes everything, doesn't it, to the next day. So what would have normally have gone out yesterday is now going out today. So I need to get on it. So I actually only have 3 things going out today, but I'm going to do the whole week. Everything that's going out so far, which is 17 items, I'm going to do today, because then that gives me tomorrow and the rest of the week. Obviously if anything else comes in, I will be putting my store on holiday mode on Friday, because on Monday next week I'm going to Poland for 5 days. So that means anything I get I won't have to pack until the following week, which is great. So that is all happening. But yeah, let's just crack on moving all my files over, because I've got editing to do today. Oh, do remember, join the Discord server if you haven't already. The link is in the description, free to do so. I think we've got like 1400 other resellers, part-timers, full-timers in there. They're all raring to help you guys if you need help. Yeah, so do that, and let's crack on. So first item we have is a Funko Pop on the Tesla shelf. It is the Mickey Mouse #1. So let's go over. I don't actually have my chest mount, I don't believe, so I will just be doing this holding the camera. Oh, I picked up these two GTEs yesterday. One of them works, the other one just doesn't work at all, so I'll be parting that one out. But they both had dead batteries, so that sucks. I say dead batteries, I have not actually charged them up, so that's something I'm going to do today actually. But yes, I did use a working battery. Well, like I said, one of them works, but the blade doesn't spin, the roller doesn't spin, so I don't know. I'm just probably going to try and hopefully see if these work, because these are £25 each if they do, and the handles and that will go, the filters will go, the rollers can be taken out, they can go, and the wheels can go. So there's parts there, there's money to be made, but unfortunately if they don't work there's not as much money obviously. But there we go. Right, Tesla, this is the bottom one, so we're looking for 01. It's around here somewhere. Here we are. Oh, it's the gold one. There we go. I do apologise about any sniffles that are going on. I think I got a bit of a cold coming. Right, so this will go up here. Oh, I might as well mention this little dude while I'm here. You would have seen this in a recent Carboot video. I paid £20 with this, for this, and this sold for £150, which is lovely. So that is going to be a pain to pack because, yes, I am scared. Very scared, in fact. But there we go. That's what we've got to do today. So that's fun. So we got the Funko, we got the elephant. On Tesla again, we have a Art Deco desk lamp for 42. So let's go back over there. I think this one's going GSP. That is this one here, which is nice. Nice little desk lamp there with all the glass work, stained glass. I do like these lamps when I can pick them up for £5, you know. Makes it worth the packing job when it sells. So I'm happy with that. So I wouldn't have paid any more than £5 on that, and that's gone for 42, which is pretty good. Right. Right, Donald Chef, we sold a toaster, a good one, £130. So keep your eyes out for this one. This is a Dualit toaster in pink. So I paid £20 for this, and the person who sold it to me told me that it was for cancer research or breast cancer research or something. And I'd never heard of Dualit doing anything for that, so I was a bit skeptical about it actually, about actually being anything to do with that. And as far as I'm aware, I was right. I don't think it has anything to do with cancer research, to be honest. I'm not sure where she got that information from, but if I'm wrong, do correct me in the comments. But I just googled it, and it's just a rare colour. So yeah, it's got all of the tray, it's all fully working, it's in really lovely condition. The only thing is this little like black mark here. I think I probably could have got that off if I'd scrubbed it with pink stuff. Ironic. But I didn't want to, just in case it like took some more of the paint off. I'll let them deal with that. It was listed with that as a issue. So yeah, £130. They paid £10 postage. Obviously I need to insure it and all that good stuff. So yeah. Right, £5 Grand Theft Auto 4 in bucket Y. I think that's around here. There we go. That would be this one right here. There we go. It's been a long old time since I sold a video game. Right, M1, we've sold an Auric, small little handheld M1, and that sold for £35. Here we go. M1, there she is. Right there. Oh, let's put the box back, shall we? 35. It's a nice easy one, that, just straight in a box. No problems at all. Oh, you might be wondering what this Ninja is here for. I paid £10 for this, and it melts itself, as you can see. So yes, this will be going in the bin because it's not safe to sell. I could technically sell it as spares and repairs for someone who's willing to take it apart, but I'm not going to risk someone not reading, turning it on in the house, their house burns down. So what I'm going to do is the main body of this will go to the scrap. I'll cut the cable off so no one can grab it out of the scrap and burn the house down. And I'll probably just sell the tray. Nothing wrong with the tray. Might get 20 quid on that tray second hand, so not the end of the world. I'll make my money back on it. It's just annoying because it's over £100 if it was fully working. But there we go. That happens, you know. Right, £9.50. We have an Eevee Plush in bucket G. And we also have a screaming child outside by the sounds of it. There we go. Bucket G, Eevee. Very nice. I think it's a Build-A-Bear. Yes, it is a Build-A-Bear. Oh, and I've just dropped the Revite machine. Put that in there for now. Right, then in B1 we sold a soda stream with a gas canister. £35. B1. That's just round here. B1. And I believe this is a brand new gas canister. Yeah, there you go. Looks sealed, which is good. So basically they paid £25 for the gas and they got the machine for a tenner. That's how I look at it. Which is good because that machine is probably like £70 in the shop brand new. And a gas I think is £30, $29.99, something like that. Right, N, we sold a Lrus frying pan, paid £10 for this one actually, and I got 55 on it. Remember buying this one actually. And there it is. Right there. Now you may be looking at this going, that's not Lrus, it doesn't say Lrus on it. It says it on the handle. It says it right there. Lrus, or however you pronounce it. Yeah, it's not always on the base, so when you're at the car boot and you flip something over to look, just remember, it's not always on the base, so look at the little handle bit and all that as well, because sometimes it's hiding. And if it says Cuisance, made in France, Cuisance, that's also now Lrus. That's the company before Lrus bought it. So when they bought that company, they obviously took all their designs, so that's why they look exactly the same. So yeah, basically just an older version of Lrus because they bought that company. So right, in Y we sold a GTEs battery, £20. So that is just round here. There we go. Fully working. Nice little £20 there. And then obviously we have the edge sculpture over there, the elephant, 150. Right, Donald 3. We've sold a Ray Cook putter. I hope that I can find this one, because when I moved everything round, I only found one golf club, but apparently I've got two listed, so I think it's this one. Yeah, here we go. Oh, the other one's there, so I do have both. That's good. Right, Ray Cook putter. There we go. So I think I paid £5 for like a golf bag with a load of clubs in from a charity shop, and I pretty much only bought it just for this. And the rest of it's all gone since, so I must have made my money back and then some on the rest of the stuff. But that's a nice little icing on the cake. That sold for £15. Not as much as I was hoping for, obviously, when I bought the bundle. But I think I ended up making more on the rest of it than what I actually thought was going to make me the money. Anyway, moving on. £30. We've sold the Portraits of Nature Cockatoo plush in G1. I paid £10 on this, so profits limited, but I wasn't sure whether this was going to be like a home run or a failure when I bought it, because there wasn't much information online. It's quite large actually, but it is a good company. Like, you will see this company in a few shops still. They do very good detailed plushies. This is an older one, I believe, but yeah, $29.99 from a tenner. There is profit in there. That's nice. Right, 135 and 65. We've sold a crew clothing shirt for 15 and a barber shirt for 8. 135 and 65. So 135 is in here, and it's bright yellow. There we go. 65 should be in here, and it's blue. It's not that. Could be that one. That is that one. So those two shirts will go. Obviously the bags will get recycled into this bucket, ready for new clothing. But I don't get clothing as much these days, so I might scale that unit down, move it all into like half the, I don't know, half the shelf. Makes sense, doesn't it? Right, Donald shelf, £43. We sold a Dualit coffee machine. The tray, the drip tray was like completely, it was really bad. Like all the paint was flaking off. It looked terrible. So I sold it without the drip tray because the drip tray would have actually hindered the profit I could have got, in my opinion. And I think I sold the drip tray separate actually, or it's listed separate anyway. So here we go. So this machine is fully working. Like I said, it was just that drip tray was in really rough shape, which, you know, not the end of the world. Someone has bought it, maybe their machine broke, they have a drip tray, they can use their drip tray or something. But other than that, the whole machine's in really good condition, so it's a shame because I would have gotten near £70 maybe. But yeah. Right, Pepsi Cola portable mini cooler fridge, sold for £50. Took an offer on this actually, had it up for $69.99. This guy was relentless with his offers and I just took 50. I paid £5 for it on last weekend or maybe this, I can't even remember, it was recent. But yeah, so let's go grab that. And then the last thing we've sold is a TV, which sold this morning for £100. I woke up to the sale. So the blue TV right there has sold, as well as this fridge right here. So let's see if we can get this out without smashing any of my... There's my glasses! I thought I lost these. I found them. Okay, let's see if I can get this out without smashing my... Oh, we've got a item here. Okay, let's move this out of the way. That can go up there, no problemo. Yeah, I was looking for my glasses. I was like, where have my glasses gone? I must have lost them at the car boot, but no, they're there. Thank God for that, because those glasses are like 250 quid. Right, so this sold for £50, 5 into 50. So very happy with that. Oh, maybe this is the thumbnail. Okay, let me just put this down here for now, because we got to go back. Right, on today's agenda, by the way, after the camera goes off, I got to sort this out because this is really ticking me off now. Once I get through this backlog, I can finish this. I have been making my way through it, as you can see. I am on 120 active or scheduled listings right now. So I'm getting close to that 200, but obviously every single day 10 go live, so I have to do more than 10 a day, otherwise I just stay in the same place. If I list 10 a day, I'm basically just treading water. I'm not going anywhere. Well, there we go. Right, this TV is sold for £100, which is blooming fantastic. So let me put you down for a minute. I do not want to drop this TV. Right, do you have a handle? Yes, you do. Fantastic. Just got to hope the plastic doesn't crack. Right. Oh, out of the way. There we go. You may be wondering how or why I've required a trolley here. I've not stolen it, guys. I borrowed it. Okay, just so I could grab some packing boxes, because I left my actual trolley at home the other day. I needed to go grab some boxes. So yes, I need to go drop that trolley back off today. They know I've got it. It's okay. But yeah, in case you were wondering. Anyway, that is all of the items for today. So that comes to 17 items for £860 worth. They're all going to be going out today. Fridge, TV, coffee machine, Sody stream, the expensive toaster. Yeah. Oh, and the elephant as well. That scares me. How am I going to do that? Lots of bubble wrap, lots and lots of bubble wrap into a box with void fill, and then I'm going to void fill another box and suspend the first box in the... You know how it goes. I've got to protect the elephant. If the elephant breaks, I'm screwed. So yeah, that is all for today's video, guys. This will probably come out tomorrow on Wednesday. I'm gonna need time to edit this. I've got basically loads of work to do before I go away. So there we go. My desk is currently up really high, so it looks rather stupid. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Remember, there's a 30% off for all new signups to crosslist.com if you wish to move any of your listings over to another platform. Maybe this new fee thing's ticked you off that much that you want to put everything on Vinted. I fully understand. Use the link in the description. Code SLOTH, all capital letters, at checkout for 30% off. Even if you're still using eBay, of course, get as much as you can onto other platforms, because if it sells over there, great. Don't have to pay fees on eBay, just delist it on eBay. Not a problem. We're lucky enough now to have a second platform that we can take advantage of. So yeah, don't relist all your items individually by yourself. Use the program. It's going to help you do that straight away. Yeah. Code SLOTH at checkout. Right, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.
We too love.